Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Another Thursday is upon us. It is the third Thursday of the month of August. Last week, we got into, what was it? Oh, it was the pack of cards from the Bingo movie. So we had 10 cards, each of which had an adorable picture of a dog. And it does not get much better than that, in my opinion. We have 71 entries that live upon the wheel. So we're going to shuffle, we're going to spin, and we are going to get into our little history fact of the day. And it's actually another celebrity birthday on this date. August the 21st, the year is 1920. A young child by the name of Christopher Robin Milne is born to Alan Alexander Milne and Dorothy de Selencourt in Chelsea in West London. His father, A. Milne, was the author of the Winnie the Pooh books, and thus was born the literary character Christopher Robin. And coming up, what in the world do we have? The Super Mario Brothers movie, coming from For the Pools. I liked this movie. A lot of people did not like this movie, including many of the people that were in this movie. But we're going to have some fun because there's some TTM fuel, because I know John Leguizamo does sign. So, we will be over at the table in just a moment. All right, and over at the table we're looking for the pack of the Super Mario Brothers movie from, oh God, I can't even remember, 1995, 1993? Well, we'll find out in a few minutes, but it is a pack that has come from everyone's favorite, For the Pools, the leader of the Goose Army, and the purveyor of the Spinach Day festivities, which will be coming up, again, March the 1st, 2026. But now the question is, never mind, the question has been answered. I was going to say, now the question is, where's the Super Mario Brothers? We have found it! Uh-oh, I did not leave myself enough room up here, but we got it. We have prevailed. All right, SkyBox. We love SkyBox. Super Mario Brothers. Trading cards, hate trading cards, because great cards are hard to find. Preach. All right, let's see what we can get. 1993, okay, distributed by SkyBox. Let us see what anything it tells us. Trademark and copyright 1993 Nintendo. All rights reserved. Allied Filmmakers, NV, and Buena Vista Picture Distribution, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. Odds of finding limited edition holograms are approximately 1 in 18 packs. All right, that tells us not a whole lot. So we have a 1 in 18 chance of finding limited edition holograms. I don't like those odds, but in we go. But I do remember this movie. And I know a lot of people, I think John Leguizamo included, did not particularly care for this movie. I liked it. It's one of those, it was so bad, it's kind of like those ugly dog competitions. It's like, it's so bad it wraps back around to being good. But what can you do? Either way, we're going to go in and we're going to see there is some TTM fuel potential in here because, like I said, I have gotten John Leguizamo to sign in the past. Well, we've got slimy scoundrels, and a lot of these I'm probably not going to remember outside of the main characters. From the crooked company of Scapelli Construction, plumbers Doug and Mike arrive at the Riverfront Cafe to beat the Mario Brothers out of a job. These guys are slimier than worms in oil, but the cafe owner knows that you don't say no to Scapelli. And did you ever think of that? The implication that they were the Super Mario Brothers? Does that not imply that Mario's name is Mario Mario and Luigi's name is Luigi Mario? I'm just saying. Oh, hello. Daniela is kidnapped. Well, we gotta fix that then, don't we? Mario watches as Daniela safely enters her apartment building, but safety isn't always safe enough. Just as Mario drives away, dimwits Spike and Iggy, mistaking Daniela for Daisy, follow her inside, and no one is there to hear Daniela's screams. I do not remember you in the movie. But hopefully, who was Mario? Was it Bob Hoskins? The late, great Bob Hoskins, I believe it was. We're going to find out. But I know that's the man right there. Koopa Square. Vote for Koopa, the sensitive. Oh my. No way could Mario and Luigi know that the tunnel they're traveling out of is actually a subway tunnel leading to into another city. Fact is, these New York-bred boys are too busy arguing to notice anything unusual. Well, you know. And we got Bertha. Like I say, I don't remember any of the characters outside of Dennis Hopper, John Leguizamo, Bob Hoskins, and then the tiny-headed turtle guy. A vision of meanness in red leather. It's Bertha who chases off the pendant-stealing old lady. That's the good news. The bad news, it's also Bertha who re-steals the pendant from the Mario boys, then takes off literally in her flying footwear. I don't remember her at all. Again, it's been ages since I've watched the movie. There we are. No more talk. Look at that hair. Look at Dennis Hopper in all his glory. Koopa's true sinister nature reveals itself the minute he asks Luigi and Mario for Daisy's meteorite pendant. The what? Luigi responds innocently, and Koopa, not taking the what for an answer, is ready to choke Mario. I believe that is what you call escalation. Couple more. Yoshi. Yoshi doesn't look as adorable as he does in the game. God, I have not seen it forever. If a dog is a man's best friend, then Yoshi, a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex, is Daisy's. Somehow this pet from the Koopa clan seems to sense Daisy's distress over being held prisoner. Of course, he would help her get away, if only he could. Could he? Well, we know what Yoshi can do. He can run around and eat turtle shells and absorb their power through some method. A mushy landing. Yep, there we go. John Leguizamo. That'll be a good one. See if he'll sign it. Maybe he won't, because I don't think he liked the movie. Propelled by the forces of their flying footwear, the Mario Brothers whoosh wildly into the night sky over the streets of Koopa Square. Fortunately, they land safely right in the back of a garbage-filled sludge gulper. Yuck. Okay, I was good up until the sludge gulper, because that is not a phrase that you've ever seen. Nor should you want to. Hey, there we go, my tiny little turtle-headed friends. It's the invasion. Look at them. Look at them. All is still not right in the world, the real world that is, as Koopa's reptilian dimension creeps in, building by building, Goomba by Goomba. Laughing madly, Koopa wields his de-evolution gun and prepares to do his horrifying work. The 90s were a time for movies, were they not? I don't know. Was it a time of the product, or was it a time of people just really didn't mind swinging for the fences? Because there was a lot of swinging for the fences in the 90s. And, yeah, unfortunately, a lot of them missed. That was fun. Now I kind of want to rewatch the movie. I think I'm going to rewatch the movie this weekend. And then I'm going to go through and see if anybody signs. And see, I'll run the risk of John Leguizamo. That's along the lines of, if you ever send to Ed Harris, and I did send to him on Broadway, the one thing I learned from a friend of mine is never, ever, ever mention the movie The Abyss to Ed Harris. He did not have a particularly fun experience while filming that movie, working with James Cameron. But that aside, for the pools, FTP, my brother, thank you so much. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. And again, no gum. Yeah. It's coming. Don't worry. Yep, there's still no torches and pitchforks outside, so we're good to go. And now on to community shoutout. I know he has just crossed over 200 subs, and we want to keep him there and get him more because he is much deserving of it, especially considering the fact that he had to start over in the first place. Stix G Wrestling. Everybody's pal Stix G is back on the tubes. He's cranking out the shorts. He's doing battles with the GOAT, Brendan Jensen. And he's at 202 subs, and that needs to be just so much higher. So much higher. Stix G is quality people. Make sure to go check him out. Link to him down below. Watch a bunch of his shorts. Give him a thumbs up because we all love Stix G. All right, where are we at here now? It's time for Hunt Pack. We've got a checklist because we're going back to Magic. We're going back to Aetherdrift. No, it's Aetherdrift. I'm pretty sure it'd be Aether. I did make the checklist. Whoop-ow, of the things that I would like. So we're going to take a couple minutes, appreciate some Magic artwork, not get into the pack initially, but that's okay because we've got a knife that I almost cut my finger with, but I didn't. Please don't ask me to do this whole segment again because there's no way in any way that I could. So let's go through and see. Maybe we'll end up with something from the list. That would be nice. Well, we have got a lot going on here, but it is one of the gold. It's this way too. One of the gold signature stamped art cards. That is this is Start Your Engines by Josiah Joe Cameron. I like all that is going on in that. We got the Bloodfell Caves. I love the land. I love the lands. And there's our checkered flag, as this is the racing one. Here's our foil, the Walking Sarcophagus. Well, that sits over there empty for the time being, but it is a zombie cat, so shout out to Julie Farnham. We've got our rare. We've got Bleachbone Verge, a rare land. I love the rare lands. Look at it. I love the design. I say it all the time, and I'll continue to say it. Ovia Automech Artisan. There's another rare, dual rare, a human artificer. This was a cool set. If you're into like robots and like steampunk and all that, this is a great set for you. Pit Automaton, an artifact construct. He is 04. You get 2 colorless mana only to spend into activate abilities. That could be fun if you have a deck built for it. Reckless Velocitar. I'm fairly sure I had him because he is a Minotaur. I'm just going to glance over mountains. Yes, Reckless Velocitar. We did need him. He goes up there because I like Minotaurs and all those weird little critters. We've got the Carry-On Cruiser, a vehicle. That is a beautiful vehicle, and there's some great-looking vehicles in this set. I do like this set a lot. The Dynamite Diver. Well, he looks like a good time. Yeah, he looks like he would be fun. Beast Rider Vanguard, a human knight riding atop something. A winged wolf? Can't really tell. A few more. We've got the Mutant Surveyor, a mutant scout with the Start Your Engines. And I have not delved into that yet, but it looks like every time a creature does damage, the engine count goes up. It starts at 0, goes up. And once it hits 4, some creatures have an ability. Like if it hits 4 with this, you can pay 3 mana, exile this card from your graveyard, and draw a card. It can get out of hand. I have not even attempted to try to look at it yet. Pedal to the Metal. I like this guy. Look at him. He's coming for you. Looks like your standard dog with their head out the window. The Nimble Thopterist, a Vidalcan Artificer. Must be one of the new races. Do not know that one. 2 more. We've got the Broadcast Rambler. I love the vehicles. I really, really, really love the vehicles. And our final one is a beautiful, beautiful Lightning Strike. I like that a lot. We're going to pause. I'm going to take a look and see if we crossed anything off the checklist. 1 minute. Okay, we are back, and it is a glorious day, for I got to tick off 2 of them. The Reckless Velocitar that I did one, and I did put my Dynamite Diver on there. I think we can all agree why, because he's basically Stripe from Gremlins. And that's what we want. So that is going to do it for Jank Pack Thursday. We had Super Mario Brothers, we had some magic, and we had some interesting times, did we not? Shout out again to Styx G Wrestling. Link to him down below. He is coming back up after the YouTubening that occurred. So we're going to get him back to where he was because, like I said, we love Styx G and he is good people. Big thanks to For the Pulls for the pack, and big thanks to everybody over there that has taken the time to hang out with me for a little bit on this Thursday. So let me know what you thought down below. There's the English that you have all come to know and love. Thank you so much. We will see you next time.